Hello everybody, how's everybody today? This is such a good day. I'm so excited. Guess what? Paul Whelan and Evan Gershkovich are just about wheels up and on the way home from Turkey. That's right. Now, President Biden has been working on this deal to get Americans home since before he was sworn in. When he was president-elect, he got his crew together and started working on bringing home Americans. One of the toughest ones was Paul Whelan. Now, Paul Whelan, I don't know if you know or not, is Canadian. He's Canadian-born, and he went over to Russia to attend a family wedding. Didn't turn out so well. So he was sentenced to something like 19 years of hard labor in a Russian prison camp. He's been there just about 6 years now. He's finally coming home. Been working on that for a while, Joe. Congratulations, you got him home. The next one is Evan Gershkovich, who was a journalist with the Wall Street Journal, and he was just doing his job in Russia. And that was when the beginning of the Ukraine war and all that stuff started, and journalists were there. Well, he got caught over there, and they said he was spying. Well, that's what they say about everybody they catch, right? So there's that. But he's only been there just coming up on a year, but he was part of the release deal. So Paul Whelan, Evan Gershkovich, and there's two others. One is a Russian on a green card in the United States that was, he was actually visiting family. They rounded him up because he had American ties. That's the only reason. It's my guess. And there was another fella who was a Russian reporter, and he was saying bad things about what was going on with Putin in Ukraine, and they got him. This man was actually a pallbearer at John McCain's funeral. But he's released. So there's 4 people with that are Americans. Paul Whelan has a American-Canadian citizenship. He was born here. So his family is thrilled beyond. I just hope he's in pretty good shape. That's what I hope. Because nobody wants another warm beer incident, right? That poor kid. That was horrible. But anyway, we got that going. And out of the 26 prisoners that are being released, about 3 hours ago, there was a plane, a Russian plane in Ankara, Turkey, with the Russian flag on it and stuff. And that's when we started hearing about it earlier this morning. But now they are released. But I know what the other side's going to say. They're going to say, see, Turkey did that. Biden didn't do anything to get them home. You know that's coming, right? They were all pissed about that super killer that they released to get Brittany Griner back. But got another Canadian citizen home. And did you know that since Joe Biden has taken office, he's brought home over 70 American citizens from captivity? Now, what I would like to see is Evan Gershkovich and Paul Whelan and all the others. I wish they would get all them MAGA assholes together and have a little chat with them and the real political hostages, so they know the difference. Because I'm not sure they know the difference when they're calling January 6th criminals, calling them political hostages. I think they got their wires crossed. I really do. So I am so joyful for those families that they have got their families back in the United States of America. Well, not back yet. They're en route. but they are out of Russia, which is awesome. Now, there was probably some two-stepping and dancing going on between Turkey and the United States. But hostage negotiation is never easy. It's always political. But compromises have to be made. Some good, some not so good. But in the grand scheme of things, if you don't bring them home, what happens then? Because the last hired assassin that they exchanged for Brittany Griner was pretty bad dude. But he'd been in prison for quite a while, and he was just about done his sentence anyway and was going to be sent back. So don't give me the wah-wah shit about that. But yeah, real political prisoners that deserved never to be arrested, never to be convicted on sham friggin' trials. Like, I could see 6-year-olds doing trials better than that. But it's all a big show, right? It's always a big show. And that's what Trump is going to do if he gets in. He's going to do the Putin-style trials, because it's only going to be his people that are allowed to practice law, I'm thinking. And the ones that are going to be defense attorneys for anyone that isn't MAGA and isn't signing loyalty pledges, they're going to get shit trials, and it's going to end up just like Paul Whelan. Paul Whelan apparently had a really good attorney, and so did Evan Gershkovich, but got to show up for the trial. And like, they know going in, doesn't matter how good they are, they're not going to win. So that's what Trump's hoping for, because he wants control of the judiciary and the executive branches. So there's that. But anyway, good news today, and guess what? There's going to be another one coming. I'm going to do the black journalist one. Oh, there's some crazy, shady shit going on there. He's such an arsehole, that man. And how friggin' rude can you get? That's about an understatement compared to what I really want to say right here. But this is a good news video, so let's keep it good news. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I love you so much. And I'm almost giddy stupid over this. I really am. I'm pretty excited. I think it's great. But yeah, so please be good to you first, so you can be good to somebody else. Let me turn this around. You haven't seen the Vivinator for a few days, so there she is in all her glory, having a suntan. Now we're going to get her in because it's been too hot out here in the sun. But she lays on the black rocks. I don't understand that. But that's where she likes to lay. All right, you take care of you, and I will be back later with the Trump interview that rocked the world. Talk to you soon. Mwah. I love you all.